Hello, everyone. The ESTS 8th International Thoracic Oncology Symposium 2021 was organized with great success. And we host today Dr. Federico Raveglia, the Scientific Director of the ESTS 8th International Thoracic Oncology Symposium, and Dr. Marco Scarsi, founder and faculty member of the International Thoracic Oncology Symposium. So we would like to discuss a few things about how was the symposium organized and how everybody, all the attendees benefit from this particular symposium. So I will start with Dr. Raveglia. Welcome, Dr. Raveglia. And we would like you to tell us what is the outcome of this symposium?
Okay, yeah. The outcome has been successful also this year. And we can analyze the results in terms of organization, participation, and on the other side in terms of numbers. As concerning numbers, they have been outstanding. We have always about 2,000 people online in the live session. And it's pretty impossible to compare the number of this edition with last edition, since that one was for free, whereas this edition required a subscription fee, so it's pretty difficult to compare them. But I think that this year we had more participation than last year. As concerning organization, we are pretty proud. Indeed, despite the online formula that I think it's quite boring, our moderators and speakers were able to encourage the discussion, and that was due to their ability, but also to the high-level topics that have been addressed.
And how was the turnout and the feedback from the attendees?
Oh yeah, they were absolutely satisfied. I managed the live chat during the symposium, and I confirmed their interest during all the 2 days session. Indeed, we received many questions about the ongoing lectures that always prompt the discussion, very interesting discussion between moderators, attendees, the faculty. And I think that our effort to overcome the online modality defects was successful, making the learning experience more interactive as possible.
And I would like to come now to Dr. Marco Scarsi. Dr. Scarsi, please tell us, we know that you had a very successful collaboration this year with the ESTS. And do you think we can have this collaboration next year also? And what are the goals for next year's symposium?
Okay, so the next, first of all, thanks to all the attendees for taking part in this edition. As you know, this was the first time that the ESTS partnered with us in running this Congress. Before has always been endorsed with the strong participation from ESTS Board of Directors, but this year, I mean, we jointly run the course. And this was a huge honor for us. I'm sure that, you know, there are other society that also approached us because they had an interest in this course, but, you know, we will try to carry on with in the same tradition that we've done so far. And next year we hope to have the course residential in London because of my relocation there.
And what are going to be the days of the organization of the symposium?
The date, but we'll carry on with the early November time, in line with all the other courses that we did in the past.
Would you have now anything new? I know it's very early for you to announce anything, but do you think you will have any innovations, any new technologies to announce?
Well, we're still working on the program, because of course will need to be done with our partner organization, and therefore it cannot be a decision taken unilaterally. But we will definitely try to continue in the multimodality treatment, multi-specialism engagement, and I think this will be the most important things for the course, because the treatment of thoracic malignancy is now moving more and more towards multidisciplinary approach, and I think this is what we want to maintain for next year as well.
Dr. Raveglia, could you please tell us how the attendees actually benefited from this symposium? What were the highlights of the conference?
All right. So they had the opportunity to learn from the best. Nowadays, it's very easy to get information from the web. We can download papers, lesson videos, and whatever. But at the same time, it's very difficult to distinguish between data that have a strong scientific evidence and the weaker one. So the role of our outstanding faculty was just to give the attendees a short, focused, and authoritative snapshot of the state of the art. And this is not cheap. Do not forget the symposium, for the first time, as Marco said a few minutes ago, has been an ESTS affiliated event. So an outstanding award for our event. Moreover, attendees could also approach our sponsor area and be informed about the more interesting innovation and opportunity in our field. As concerning the highlights, in my opinion, the highlights were both in the morning session. The 3A stage non-small cell lung cancer management session has been the most participation one, probably due to the role of these topics in modern thoracic surgery. And the first Saturday morning session was very interesting as well, since it addressed the managerial theories to improve quality of care in thoracic surgery, ranging from value-based care to surgeon emotional life. Very different emerging topics that will change our approach to daily activity in thoracic surgery, in surgery in general.
Dr. Scarsi, since you are the founder of this symposium, and this was the 8th, could you tell us the differences between the first symposium and this one?
Yes, so the first edition actually was mainly focused of minimally invasive surgery. 8 years ago, VATS surgery wasn't as widespread as it is now, and I think there was the need to have a course that was aimed at surgeons to develop technical skills. Nowadays, minimally invasive surgery is the domain of the vast majority of thoracic surgery unit. Therefore, I think that there is a really much point in carry on discussing details in a 1.5 residential course. I mean, of course, there is still the need for education in minimally invasive surgery, but I think that the modality to achieve that is very different. So there are courses that are maybe longer with the wet labs, with the cadaveric labs. So the idea was instead to move to a multidisciplinary approach, and this is what we've done this year, specifically because I think that there is a lack of awareness among surgeons of all the treatment that are available and how those can be combined together. And there is the need to have a forum where latest clinical trial also from oncology, radiotherapy can be discussed in a kind of educational approach. And that was the idea behind the course.
So thank you very much, Dr. Raveglia and Dr. Scarsi, for this interview. And we wish you all the best for the next symposium.
Thank you very much. Thank you.